Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo andas? ¿Cómo te va? Yep, you got it. This video is all about greetings or saludos. We will also talk about goodbye expressions, despedidas. We'll go over the most commonly used salutations and farewells en español, and use all of these expressions in real, natural, one-on-one conversation. Así que, ¡vamos! Because you're watching this video, I'm assuming you want to practice your Spanish, but maybe you don't get to use it regularly, either because you don't live in a Hispanic country or simply because you don't have a Spanish-speaking friend to talk with. Well, guess what? I would absolutely love to be that friend you have been looking for. Now, since we're friends, we don't want to go that formal, do we? So, today we're going to focus on informal ways to say hi or bye. Hola! This is by far the most popular greeting in Spanish. Make sure you don't mispronounce this word though. Repeat after me. O. Always silent H in Spanish. La. Hola. Say it for me. Bien hecho. Depending on the time of the day, you could also say buenos días, buenas tardes, or buenas noches. Perfecto. Ahora tú, completa la frase. Buenos días. Buenas tardes. Buenas noches. Ahora, what happens if you want to know how your friend is doing? There are a couple ways to say this. A very typical one is, ¿Qué tal? Try that. Perfecto. There are a few more ways to say this. I'll call these the como greetings. Número uno. ¿Cómo estás? Número dos. ¿Cómo andas? Número 3. ¿Cómo te va? Número 4. ¿Cómo va todo? Repite. Número 3. Número 1. Número 4. Y número 2. Buen trabajo. You may also replace como with ¿qué tal? For each of these phrases. Por ejemplo, número 1, ¿qué tal estás? Número 2, ¿qué tal andas? Número 3, ¿qué tal te va? Y número 4, ¿qué tal va todo? Now, how can we reply? It all depends on how you're actually doing. Here are some possible answers. If you're doing well, you can say bien, muy bien, chévere, o todo bien. This last one could also be used as a question. ¿Todo bien? Sí, todo bien. If so, then you may say así así, regular, o más o menos. Not doing great, you could say no muy bien, mal, or muy mal. Muy bien. Now, let's try to put into practice what we've reviewed so far in real conversation, alright? For now, just follow the hints provided on the screen and try to complete the phrases as we greet each other. Ready? Here we go. Hey, hola. Más o menos. ¿Y tú? ¿Cómo va todo? Qué bueno. Qué bueno. this is a very typical answer after you've been asked how you're doing, meaning that's good. Another way to say this is me alegro or me alegro mucho. That's kind of like glad to hear that or I'm really glad to hear that. Me alegro mucho. Perfecto. Ahora, let's try to do a similar dialogue, but this time we'll switch. You'll start the conversation, okay? Go ahead. Hola, ¿qué tal? Bien, muy bien. Fantástico. Now, what if you'd like to know what's new in your friend's life? Here are some options. ¿Qué hay? ¿Qué hay de nuevo? ¿Qué cuentas? Sometimes these phrases are preceded by the short question ¿y qué? Por ejemplo, ¿y qué? ¿Qué hay de nuevo? For the purpose of this video, we'll keep the answers short since we're just focusing on greetings now. So you could say something like nada nuevo, no mucho, todo igual. So let's try that. Hey, ¿qué hay? No mucho, todo igual. Buen trabajo. Adiós. This is a very worldwide known goodbye expression in Spanish, isn't it? But here are a couple really useful ones as well. Let's start with ciao. This sounds like the Italian greeting, right? Well, we also use it in Spanish, just different spelling, different meaning. It means adiós. The next ones I'll call the hasta expressions. Hasta pronto, hasta luego, hasta más tarde. You can use them interchangeably, meaning see you soon, see you later, or so long. On the other hand, you could also say hasta mañana, mañana meaning tomorrow in this case. Hasta mañana, see you tomorrow. Try that. Hasta mañana. Muy bien. Likewise, in these phrases, we can change the word hasta to te veo or nos vemos. Te veo pronto, nos vemos pronto. Te veo luego, nos vemos luego. Te veo más tarde, nos vemos más tarde. Te veo mañana, nos vemos mañana. You may simply say nos vemos, see ya. A very nice way to say bye in Spanish is cuídate or cuídate mucho. Take care. Now, let's practice a little. Ciao. Muy bien. Now, you start. Sí, cuídate mucho. Hasta luego. Lastly, there's something you can say either as part of your greeting or goodbye. This is qué gusto verte or qué bueno verte. It's nice to see you. This is always a really nice phrase to hear. Ejemplos, como saludo, hola, qué gusto verte. Como despedida, qué bueno verte. Nos vemos. Perfecto. Now, to wrap up this video, I'd like to have a short dialogue with you where we can use all we have practiced today. You will see a couple possible answers that you can use anytime you get to respond to me. You get to pick the one of your preference. Then, we'll do it over. But this last time, you will have to remember any suitable answer that you've learned and say it. You're starting the conversation, okay? Are you ready? Let's do this. Hola, ¿qué tal? Todo bien, todo bien. No mucho. Nos vemos. Genial! Now, this is your chance to improvise the answers. Remember to pick something that makes sense according to what we've done today. Remember, you'll start. Aquí vamos. Hola, ¿qué tal? Todo bien, todo bien. No mucho. Nos vemos. Bien hecho. And this is it for today, friend. If you liked this video, consider subscribing to this channel where you will find more like this. Don't forget to share it with your friends. Te veo pronto. Ciao. Go to lingomusicschool.com and sign up today to begin your favorite class.